What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. Are you really trying to be the best version of yourself? And I thought about this because of a conversation, right? There are three versions of you. Your worst version of yourself, your current version of yourself, and the best version of yourself that you see yourself to be. And in that process, I got to ask the question, how do you see you? Because ultimately, we're talking about, are you willing to put in the work that it takes to be the best version of you? Because you would probably say you're already better than your worst version. See what I'm saying? So you already can see yourself in the mirror and say, the worst version of me would be, depressed, homeless, lazy, non-productive. So as long as you're better than that person in your mind, you know you're better than your worst. But your best version might be highly motivated, highly disciplined, highly ambitious, putting in work 24/7, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15-hour days on a regular basis, and maybe little to no downtime, all work, no play. And that might be your most productive self. That might be your, Dragon Ball Z reference, your ultra instinct you. But are you willing to push yourself to get there? And most people know. Most people, you might see your best version of yourself in the mirror, but if that best version causes you to wake up at 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning to get started, are you willing to do that? Most people are not. So now we gotta, live in reality, and the reality states that, at the end of the day, maybe I just want to do enough to get by. Now, I heard Eric Thomas say something like, don't get upset about the results that you got for the work you didn't put in. And this is what you kind of see often, like people, you didn't put in the work, but you still see the best version of yourself, but you're trying to be the best version of yourself without the work. And that doesn't go together. So, our lifetime is just a blip in time. One day we'll be names either mentioned or not mentioned in the history book. We'll be an era either mentioned or not mentioned in the history book. And that's because some people's impact are bigger and smaller than others. Fortunately, technology puts us in a place where you won't be invisible to history because you might leave a digital footprint of yourself. But some footprints are going to be far bigger than others. And that's where we're at right now. But take it a step further, like I was saying, you might see yourself as a lion, but do you hunt? And a lot of people don't hunt. No matter how they slice it, they don't hunt. And when it's time to be a beast, don't want to be a beast. But you know it's in you. And that's the thing about being a worse version of yourself is a person who's not even attempting to realize their potential. Being who you are now is a person that's always on the cusp of realizing your potential, but the person that you see yourself to be is a person who's actually realized their potential and maximizing it on a daily basis. So you're not doing the bare minimum, but then again, you're not doing the bare maximum. You just right in the middle. You know, you like Goldilocks' porridge. You just right. But are you cool with just right life? See, that's the question. Is a just right life good enough for you? And most people would say yes. You know, and the reason why I say most people would say yes is because most people are looking for somebody else to come along and give them the life that they feel like they deserve. They don't look in the mirror and say, I'm going to give myself the life I deserve. It's my responsibility. You don't see that. So, you know, if you're not willing to be the best version of you for you, can you get mad about the results? And if you are willing to be the best version of you for you, do you have time for other people's procrastination? I would say no. Tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.